referee looks at his watch. Any second now.
Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back.
Hello, welcome back to WantMyBet TV. I'm Tom.
I'm Ollie.
Today we are talking Fulham. Our team preview on Fulham. Everything you need to know about Fulham for last season and this season.
Yeah. And
how we think we're going to do.
So you've done all the research.
All of the research.
All of the research.
Too much.
Let us know everything you found.
Okay, everything that I found. So, obviously, Fulham got promoted last season.
Well done, Fulham.
Well done, Fulham. Finished third in the playoffs, third in the championship, but won the playoffs.
I think that's, I like that when that happens, because I feel so, I'd be so angry if I finished third
and then didn't get.
Yeah.
But I also think it's sometimes better to win the playoffs than finish second.
Yeah.
So like the momentum that you get from winning the playoffs is like, we go into the next season. So Jokanovic is their manager. He's been the manager since 2015. Got Watford promoted when they went up into the Prem, and now he's done it again with Fulham.
Got the experience.
Obviously a good manager, Serbian. Last season, they went 23 games unbeaten between December and April.
Decent.
They were pulling strings at the end of the season. They got Aleksandar Mitrovic on loan from Newcastle. He banged in 12 goals from 17 games, now signed him permanently.
Good.
Great bit of business there.
Good signing that.
Very good signing.
They'd miss him if they didn't.
And they got wonder kid Ryan Sessegnon as well.
Oh.
He scored 15 goals and is 17 years old. We hadn't even gone to uni.
Oh my god, I think I was still collecting pogs.
Playing Pokemon. So their key players, Sessegnon is one of them. Unbelievable player.
He is class.
This could
be a big season for him.
Massive season for him.
Step it up at one more notch and start banging them in the Prem.
If he scores goals in the Prem, every big club in the world is going to be after him.
I think he's got that fearlessness of like, just confidence being, you know, like Rashford had when they first popped to see, like, they're not worried about the stage, they just do their thing.
Just keeps playing.
I think he'll do that.
Other players to mention, Tom Cairney is a very good player. Scottish centre midfielder, is their skipper. He makes them tick, along with Johansen that plays centre midfield. So those two play centre midfield. And then last season they had a guy called McDonald that was the defensive midfield. Those three absolutely bossed it on their unbeaten run. They've made some very, very good signings.
And this part for me is key to why I think they'll do well this season in the Prem.
I completely agree.
You compare this with Cardiff's business.
Agreed.
And team, it's poles apart.
Yeah, agreed. So Fulham have signed Jean-Michel Seri from Nice for 27 mil. He was linked with Barcelona. And he went to Fulham. Unbelievable bit of business that. He was linked with Arsenal, Barcelona, everyone.
Right.
They've signed Mitrovic, who banged in goals from last season. Serbian, like the manager, will do well. Signed Andre Schurrle.
That is an unbelievable signing.
On loan for the season from Dortmund, but he's been everywhere.
That will probably end up being a perm move.
Yeah, that's a great bit of business. They've also signed Fabri from Besiktas, who's a Spanish goalie that played in the Champions League last year. So he's probably going to be their keeper. And they've just bought Alfie Mawson from Swansea as well.
Yeah, it's got the quality,
Better than their centre-halves that they had last season. Basically, Fulham have improved, every single player has improved their squad. Like, they've done very good business, I think. They sold a couple, so sold David Button to Brighton, and Ryan Fredericks, quite a big miss. He was their right back, has gone to West Ham.
On a free.
On a free, stinker. His contract had run out. But they have done very good business and look in very good shape to stay up, I think.
What is your verdict? My verdict is... With that in mind.
When I was doing the research, they hadn't signed Mitrovic, but they've signed him now, so I think that's a massive signing. And I think Jokanovic is a brilliant manager. Sessegnon will score goals. Probably won't get as many as he did last year, but will score goals. I think Fulham, with the signings that they've made, will be safe. So I'm going 15th or 16th, I think they'll finish. Be a tough season, obviously step up a level. But I think with the signings they've made, they've got enough to avoid relegation.
Good.
Agreed?
I agree.
Nice.
There you go.
So that's it for our Fulham preview. We'll be previewing all the other teams. Make sure you check out the videos. And we'll see you again soon.
See you later.
See you later.
Now then, the referee looks at his watch. Any second now.